at Priestfield early on as John Akindi looked poised to open the scoring. Not to be as he rolled it wide. The visitors responded by making the most of the Gills' failure to clear a corner and slammed the ball in just before the half hour. The hosts had chances to draw level but were denied, and surely Akindi had rehearsed this one, but off target once again. Cheltenham doubled their lead in the second half and some impressive keeping kept the Gills at bay. An evening which promised so much, but ended up falling flat. They now sit just a point above the drop zone.
Now, as the nights draw in and the temperatures drop, we all appreciate the sight of bright lights in the darkness. And over the coming weeks, we're going to be celebrating the cheer to be found at this time of year. To kick it all off this evening, Sara is at Wakehurst, where they have their winter installation up and running. Sara.
Yeah, strictly speaking, it's not winter yet, but you know, it feels like it, doesn't it? We've got those freezing temperatures that we've seen moving in the last week or so, and of course the very short days and the dark nights. So the illuminations for the festive season just starting to kick off now. As you say, we're at Wakehurst. It's the 8th year running Glow Wild here, and very special it is indeed. Now, I could talk about it, or I could show it to you. What I really love about these light installations is that every time you turn a corner, there's something just a little bit more special to find. So you can keep walking around in the dark and then there's something beautiful around the corner. For instance, this tree behind me is said to be the UK's tallest living Christmas tree. Thousands upon thousands of lights on that, of course. And what they're actually featuring this year here at Wakehurst is the anthropause, which means that they're looking at what happened in the pandemic when we all sort of stopped and slowed down. They say that the birds were cheeping more loudly, and that obviously because we weren't hearing the planes, nature just took a breath. So that is Wakehurst, a bit of light in the darkness and the winter. And of course that takes us on to the wintry forecast. I know a lot of people are very, very excited about the potential for something wintry this weekend. You can see it here in the headlines. There are some showers. They are going to be a little bit wintry in nature potentially. But for the time being, what's happening is we've got a cold front over us at the moment, a lot of cloud with that. It means our temperatures overnight don't fall away any lower than where we are right now, 5 or 6 degrees typically. As we start tomorrow, that cloud clears quite quickly. The sun comes out, but actually the temperatures don't do any more because now our winds are starting to come in from the north. We've got some very cold air. So yes, 4 to 6 Celsius is the very best we'll see tomorrow afternoon. And then the fun and games start into Friday. What we've got, of course, is low pressure dominating our weather. We've got some driving winds in, and actually through Friday, we've got some showers to move our way. So as we go through the day, we've got cloud increasing, showers moving in, and some very cold air tucking in with that. So the temperatures, again, might just get to 7 or 8 Celsius, but it's not going to feel like that because there's going to be a significant wind chill, and that's really going to set in a driving northerly wind overnight into Saturday. So we talked about this last night. You know, we had a little snow symbol. I said to you it's likely to be sleet, and what we're looking at on Saturday is the possibility of a few showers around. They could be a bit wintry with that colder air, not nailed on certainty. It's certainly going to feel chilly though. Back to you, Natalie.
That's the main thing. Sara, your microphone's not quite perfect this evening, but we can hear and see more importantly, the lights. So thank you very much indeed. Now, before we go, you may remember that last week we spoke to Alex Orchin from Wivelsfield, who's driving the world's smallest car from John O'Groats to Land's End to raise money for children in need. Well, Alex has got as far as Lancashire, where he's just driven round the top of the Blackpool Tower. It was a bit of a struggle getting his PLP 50 up there, but apparently the views were spectacular. Well, that's it from us for now. For all the latest on that developing situation in the Channel, there is a live page on the BBC News website. We'll have the latest at 10. Bye-bye.
Thank you. The incredible amount that you've donated goes to help
children and young people throughout the UK.
So a huge thanks from me
And me.
because together we can
Change young lives.
We've given you a sky.
Enter a 3D virtual world.
Oh, wow.
Where interior designers make your living space your dream space.
We're not very good at design, we don't have a clue.
Take the risk out of renovation.
It looks amazing!
Virtually Home starts Monday at 3:45 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Welcome to Wednesday night. It's Dean Lydiate with you live. Tonight, Panorama uncovers the human cost of the electric car revolution. Is the biggest electric car maker living up to its promises? In half an hour here on BBC One.